In this episode, we're stopping to see how Jasper is rebuilding after the fires of 2024. Then we make our way down to beautiful Kamloops, BC. And we'll also get updates on Steph's trek home following his broken leg. Hey there. Before we get into this episode, I have a little disclaimer. In episode 1, we saw that Steph's trip was ended after breaking his leg. And if you didn't see that, click the link here to see episode 1. And following up in this episode, I didn't have any footage of Steph, and I wanted to include that storyline. So what I did was I used AI to create some little funny segments. I hope they're funny. It's a cartoon style, kind of goofy. And so that allowed me to show that story. If you're not into AI, don't worry. The rest of the video is 100% pure, awesome writing. And I did manage to capture Steph riding off in his medical walking boot as he departed for Calgary. So let's start with that here.
There goes Boat Boy.
Good luck.
Although Steph had a broken leg, he wasn't feeling too much pain. Thank God it was the right side and he could still drive his bike. So he decided to ride back to Calgary. Before leaving Jasper, we wanted to ride through town to see how the rebuilding efforts are coming along.
A lot of construction happening.
It's been a long road since the wildfires of summer 2024.
Oh, what's this little motocross bike here? Honda CR or something. Jasper Fire Hall. It's weird that the houses around it are fine, but there's just one section there.
It's hard to wrap your head around how a fire can destroy one home and completely miss the next. Seeing that contrast side by side is a heavy reminder of what happened here. It'll take years to fully rebuild, but seeing the progress already, there's no doubt they'll get there. It feels good knowing that, in our own small way, our visit is helping the community recover, whether it's the motel, local restaurants, or just picking up a souvenir and some gas. Every bit helps support their local economy.
Reports are flooding in of an injured rider, and the evidence shows something else. He eyes the rock, commits to the leap, and, well, gravity takes over. Is this our legendary Boot Boy? Stay tuned as this tragic comedy unfolds.
Day 2 is a 442-kilometer stretch down to Kamloops. Along the way, we're pulling over at Mount Robson to take in the views. The temperature swing today is wild. We left Jasper at a cool 11 degrees, and we'll hit 37 by the time we arrive. This might just be the hottest weather I've ever ridden in.
Lake, anybody know? Kootenay?
We made a quick stop at the visitor center for Mount Robson. Had time for a coffee and a snack. The smoke was a little too intense for us to see anything, but if you're lucky enough to visit on a clear day, you'll see something a little like this. And this is what we saw.
Fun to ride that trail on the right, all these ups and downs. Woohoo! Should we try it? This is pretty nice stuff right here.
Yeah, he was using it when I
Denny got us these cooling towels, and they really came in handy on this trip, that's for sure. You just rinse it with water and then wring out the excess, and then put it around your neck or even your back, and then it really cools you down.
This just in. Our field reporters are tracking a rider on the Icefields Parkway who has decided that safety gear now includes a rigid walking boot. Sources say he's currently white-knuckling it back to Calgary.
Well, looks like Steph is moving along. Hopefully, he'll get to Calgary in one piece.
Spectacular. What's the temperature now? 32. 33. I don't think I've ever ridden in such heat before. It's not bad we're moving. Wait until we have to stop at a red light or something. That's pretty nice right there.
Riding into Kamloops as the sun started to dip was pure magic. The golden light hit the hills just right, making the final push into town feel awesome. Even with the heat, as long as we were moving, it felt great. Just a solid day of riding.
We've heard from a questionable source that our boot boy has safely made it back to Calgary. Now the question remains, what's next? Find out in our next episode.
In the next episode, we're hitting the iconic Highway 5A south from Kamloops, carving our way toward Kelowna. If you enjoyed the ride, give the channel a hand by hitting that like button and sharing the video. I want to hear your thoughts on these BC roads, so drop a comment down below. Cheers, and I'll see you in the next one.
Is this mic still on?
Yes, Brock, the mic is still on.
Hey, anyone want to grab a beer?
No thanks, Brock.